Hey, what's up, everybody? It's our first full day here in Orlando. Say hey, babes.
Hey.
We got our coffee in hand. It's pretty humid. Like, the humidity is humiditying today. Not as bad as when we came in June, but oh my God, can you feel it?
It's always humid in Florida.
It is. Yeah, so you try to look cute and do your hair. It may or may not work for you. I don't know. For me, my hair is definitely going to be flat because it's not going to be working with the humidity. But all in all, the hotel is great. We don't really have any complaints about it.
Amazing.
They did give us a $15 food and beverage voucher, so we could have used that basically anywhere in the hotel. We opted to get 2 coffees this morning and a water, even though they have complimentary water. I didn't grab one on the way out. Normally, I like to buy a case of water for the room just so that I have water on deck because I do drink a lot of water, but that's fine. We are on our way to go see the parentals. They're about an hour and 20 minutes away. Traffic is crazy in Orlando. I don't know. Well, right now it's not too bad, but let's see. On this side, though, that's crazy. That's crazy. But this is what we're working with right now. Hopefully it stays like this and it's not like, doesn't get worse. We are planning on coming back this this evening, maybe around like 6. Yeah. There's a lot that I want to do tonight. Like, I want to pack a lot into one night because our trip here is very short. What's the restaurant I want to go to? The Campa?
El Campo,
I think is well, that's what he tells me it's called.
It's a Puerto Rican restaurant.
Yes, and it's literally right down the street from where we're staying at, which is perfect. Amazing food, great energy, like good music. So we will be filming that tonight. But yes, I want to do that for dinner. I do want to go to Disney Springs tonight. Couple places I want to hit. Jock Lindsay's because I want to get my hot chocolate flight. And then I want to also go to World of Disney because I eyed a lounge fly bag at downtown Disney, and I didn't get it because I got my Avenger purse. But I've been having dreams about it since then. So it's been a very long 2 weeks, and we're gonna go and do that tonight. I purposely did not bring like a backpack
Launch fly
because I wanted to buy that one, and since we're going to the parks tomorrow, I need it. But yeah, we're gonna see. I don't really know what we're gonna do with the parentals yet. We're gonna kind of play that by ear, see how they're feeling, see what they want to do. It's more about just spending time with them today. You know, obviously we don't see them often. They do live here in Florida, and we live on the other side. So it'll be a very nice day. Angel's very excited, huh, baby?
Yes.
Yes.
Traffic is crazy.
Oh my God. And then look at this. Like, why is it like this? I don't understand. We're gonna stop right now.
It's like 15 minutes traffic. I don't know why.
I don't know.
It doesn't say like if it's an accident or not.
It's kind of one of those things where it's like you're wanting to get somewhere because you're super excited, and you're not going to get there faster because people want to drive all at the same time. It's okay. We all got places to be. But yeah, we will check in with you guys here in a little bit. Bye. Oh, this song reminds me of my nephew Zay.
Yeah, I'm on the way. I swear I won't delay. I can't find a right here.
He went back.
There's just something about being back on Disney property. Y'all, it is crowded over here.
Double nugget. Otra? ¿Quiere? Ven aquí.
Yo tengo derecho de voltearme, mamá, por la
I am so happy right now. What about you, baby?
Yes. It's Disney Springs.
We did. It's a little later.
A little later than we wanted to, but we made it.
We were visiting with the in-laws. Well, my in-laws, Angel's parents, and we just had an amazing time. And our plan was to come earlier, but once you see family, you get to talking and hanging out. It's kind of hard to leave, especially when you're having fun. But we made it. So before the night ends, we're trying to make it to Jock Lindsay's. So if the camera sound or looks like we're moving fast, it's because we're trying to bob and weave through traffic right now while trying to take everything in.
Una New York style pizza.
Joffrey's has an espresso martini. We gotta come get one. I lost that part. Man down. It's open. All right, so we did make it to Jock Lindsay's on time, right before they close. That's how late we are. Right here, though, we got the spiced caramel made with Captain Morgan original spice rum. We also have the peppermint white chocolate made with Bols Crema de Mint white liquor. Okay, I'm so sorry if I messed that up. And then the last one is the peanut butter made with Screwball peanut butter whiskey. These are a little bit different than the ones we had last year, so I'm very excited to try. I think last year they had like an Oreo one, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see what this is all about. So I have been transported to Pandora. That is why we are blue. So you're welcome. So I'm gonna start off with the salted caramel. We only got one. I didn't want to share, but it looks like I'm gonna have to.
I just want to taste.
Ooh, baby. It's delicious. So you can definitely taste the liquor, but it's balanced out by the whipped topping and the salted caramel. So definitely works. The next one I'm going to try is the peppermint. Oh, I like that one.
And you don't like peppermint.
And I don't like peppermint.
Wow. She don't like peppermint. That's crazy.
Like you can taste the liquor in it. Everything just like feels so warm and fuzzy inside. It's like Christmas and your mouth exploded.
Oh, wow.
It's good, right?
That's really good. It's really good. It's supposed to be a peppermint one, but you could hardly taste the peppermint in it.
I know. No, you can definitely taste the peppermint. There's peppermint.
You could taste it, but not as strong as you would think.
Yeah, it's not like a heavy, like, I mean, if you're like sensitive to peppermint, then yeah, you're definitely, that's not the one for you. But
And most drinks you have peppermint and then heavy peppermint.
yeah.
This is you can tell that's peppermint, but it's not bad.
This one right here is the peanut butter. It's not my favorite. You can have that one. Try it.
Wow. Kick that one to the curb real quick.
I know. I'll tell you where.
I know why. Because you could really taste the whiskey in this one.
Yeah,
You could really taste the whiskey. It's like they probably used like a peanut butter whiskey.
they did.
You could really taste the whiskey. That's why.
It's literally what
not
I
your
just
favorite.
brought off right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to go back for this one. But yes, that's exactly
No, I
why.
like this one because I like whiskey.
I
I'm a
know.
whiskey
I figured
drinker.
you might like that one a lot more.
Yeah, I'm a whiskey drinker, so this one's good.
I'm about to just take some of this cream.
That's really good. There you go. We just came back from Tampa with my parents today to see them. Just trying to figure stuff out. They're getting a little older, of course, and trying to figure out what we're gonna do with them. Me and my wife's gonna talk to see how we can help them a little more, because we live across the country, of course. We live here in Tampa, so it's kind of hard to keep going back and forth, but try to figure something out to help them out.
Yeah, so we just wanted to spend a little bit more time with them. Like I said, we wanted to be down here a lot earlier, but it was just so great to see them and hang out with them. And we did have dinner at the place that we wanted to take you guys with
Pal
us.
Campa, Puerto Rican restaurant.
There's 2 locations, one in Orlando and one in Tampa. The one we went to today is the one in Tampa. I will post videos at the end of this so you guys can kind of see, but their food is amazing. Portion size are big.
Flavorful.
Yeah. We had an appetizer. It is on a little bit of a pricier side, but you definitely get what you pay
Massive
for. Like
appetizer.
it's yes. So
We
the
didn't get to finish it. All 4 of us.
yeah, we ordered an appetizer and it had like fried yuca. Excuse me, it had the steak cubes on there. It had the
fried
pork,
chicken bites.
right, and then there was, what's the pork one called again?
Fried pork.
That, and then they had I'm trying to, oh, they had like these cheese bites, like these fried cheese cubes, and then a guava paste that went with it. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And then what else was on there? Oh, they had cod on there, like fried cod. I am not a seafood person, so I did not partake in that. And on a side note, I missed the sea salt the first time around. Brings everything together. But
And the tostones.
and the tostones were on there as well. I mean, and when I tell you it's massive, it is massive. There was 4 of us, and we did not finish it. And then we also ordered the steak in garlic sauce, and it was basically like a mofongo, and everything was stuffed inside of it. When we get back to our room, I'm going to show you our leftover plate because it looks like
a whole meal.
Like a whole meal thing.
And those leftovers.
Yeah, that's how much
her
food we
couldn't
had.
finish. My parents ordered the same thing, but theirs had shrimp in it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So again, I will be posting that for you guys at the end of this video so you guys can kind of see. But check them out. It's Pal Campa. Amazing drinks too. I took a really cute coqui cup. It's a souvenir cup. But yeah, check it out, especially if you're in Orlando. When we went, there was like music the last time. The one in Tampa is a lot more quieter. Still amazing, a lot of fun, but yeah.
And if you like to drink beer, they do have beer, but strictly from Cabo, Puerto Rico. It's called Nenita. And they got the regular and the light one. It's really good beer.
Yep.
Really good.
Just like this.
This is really good.
So we are going, so I wanted to stop by World of Disney real quick to pick something up that I was eyeing at Disneyland. Got it here, which is the bag that I wanted.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? Let's just try to swing by Jock Lindsay's real quick, have our quick drink, and then we're gonna head over to City Walk.
City Walk. You can walk through City Walk.
Yeah.
They close a little later. They close here at 11 o'clock.
City Walk closes at 1.
City Walk closes at 1, so.
And then we're gonna go back to the room because we do have an early morning. We're gonna meet up with our parents again, and then we're going to have breakfast with them. And then we're actually going to be going to Epcot tomorrow night for New Year's Eve. So it should be a lot of fun. We're excited. We're going to bring you guys all along for the ride. But cheers. It's so pretty out here.
With the blue background?
Yeah. Can I get a shot of you up there?
Phil and I are thinking about taking a rain check on City Walk just because it is late and we're a little tired.
We do gotta wake up early to go back to my parents' house, spend some time with them before we go to Epcot.
And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, the whole reason why we're here is for them. So, yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do is just call it a night. That's okay. We had a very long yesterday. A long today. Well, actually today was, so we actually got a late start. That was our fault. I forgot to set my alarm. We woke up later than we anticipated. All right, everybody. So we are back in our room. This is what our leftovers look like. I'm not gonna lie to you. We already dipped into it. We forgot to take a picture or a video of it.
We got bones of chicken here.
Bones of chicken right there.
This is pork. Bones of the chicken. We dipped into it. Like she said, this is fried yuca.
Yeah. So Let me just adjust us really quick. Sorry for the dark lighting. Overall, today was a lot of fun. We ate some good food. I did have 2 mojitos at the restaurant and the souvenir cup. I was telling you guys, well, I told you guys about the souvenir cup, but yeah, their mojitos were bomb. And I just got their regular. I didn't get a flavored one. I actually prefer just like the lime. So that, you know, I don't know what's going on right now.
Just get me, you had it all crooked there for a second.
My bad. Oops.
Oh. Getting a little feisty here. And get this centered out. There we go. Here we go. Now we talking.
Angel fixed it.
There you go.
But yeah, it's like 12:11 from what I can see on our laptop right now. I'm wide awake.
We literally live in the West Coast, so it's
time difference is feel it. And I'm sure I'm gonna feel it in the morning too. But yes, like I thought I was gonna be tired right now, and I am not. I also woke up at 10 o'clock today. Oh my gosh, I was so tired. I don't even remember like falling asleep last night at all. We went to dinner, just because we hadn't eaten. We didn't really eat yesterday. And then MCO was busy. Like even for it being like 8:20, it was super busy last night. And by the time we got our baggage and the rental car and left there, we arrived at 8:20. We didn't leave MCO until like 10:15.
10:15, 10:20 around there. Then it took a lot longer for the bag and the rental car.
Yeah, the rental car, what budget was,
and even to go to the gate, because there was a plane stuck in our gate, and we had to wait for that plane to get pushed back so we could go into the gate and get off the plane.
Yep. So it was a lot. By the time we checked into our hotel room, we were pushing like 10:45. And then we came upstairs. I'm trying to figure out what played out. We ended up finding this place. We drove like 10 minutes out.
Yeah, 10 minutes out that way.
10
and
minutes
west.
By the time they were super busy. They were very short staffed. Super nice, super sweet. We are planning on going back the next time we come down, but they did let us know ahead of time that it was going to take a little bit longer for the food to get there. So we did wait about 45 minutes before we actually got our food. By the time we got back to the room, it was already 1 o'clock in the morning, and I was just done. So yeah, I laid down, and that's the last thing I remember.
Excuse me, that's the only place we found open, really. Because all the other restaurants were closed. Because, of course, 11:30, not too many eatery places are going to be open.
As far as, like, sit down, if you're not really wanting, like, fast food, I was wanting a salad last night, like, something kind of light. Just because I didn't want to go to sleep on an empty stomach.
Yeah.
And that headache, it was just a whole thing.
But it was open to 2 o'clock in the morning, serving food. Salads, burgers, pasta, desserts. It was...
It was good too.
Nice, good place. Nice food, good food.
And then we left, after we left Disney Springs, we stopped at the store.
Cheap drinks.
Oh yeah, cheap drinks. Because, Angel wanted to, unwind with the beer. I got me like a seltzer, but I'm drinking water right now because I don't like to drink and eat food at the same time. But when we pulled up to the 7-Eleven, the same place we went to last night was literally right behind us, like one street up.
Yeah, Miller's Grill Ale House.
I think it's Miller's Ale House.
Miller's Ale House? I thought I grew in it too.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't listen to me because I was a little delusional last night.
Yeah, we was tired. I was tired.
Yeah. But yeah, one literally right here. So if you're staying at a hotel Plaza and you're staying at the Renaissance like we are, and if you go straight out, I don't know what that road is called, so I'm trying to give you guys directions and I don't even know what the road is.
That road, the main one?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know either. It's a good question because I really don't know. But you
Instead of going right, you go left.
Yeah, and it's up to.
I'll look the name up and I'll like put it at the bottom right here so you guys can see it. But yeah, so that was like our experience last night with checking into the hotel and our travel day. We really wanted to vlog the entire day, but man, were we tired. It was just like going from the wedding. We even left the wedding early. We left at 11, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You left the wedding at 11. Went home to rest.
Mm-hmm.
And finished packing the stuff we had to do.
And we did fly. So we did fly first class on Spirit Airlines. Yeah. I have no footage of it.
Their version of first class.
Yeah, their version. So it's the big comfy is what it is. Everybody can still use the same restroom. It's not separated by any means, but the seats are a lot bigger. You do have the armrest in the middle of you guys or of each other. The extra leg room. We really didn't have an issue flying with Spirit. I was really nervous, especially because we weren't able to get like a direct flight out here just because we booked it
so late.
Yeah, I mean we could have, but then the cost would have went way up. So the way back we do have that direct flight, but all in all, when we got to LAX, it was so busy. But the check-in was like seamless. Like
it was pretty quick.
We checked in our bags. He likes to print out our boarding passes. I already had our boarding passes in our wallet. I put it in his wallet, like in our Apple wallet. But
I just like the extra protection in case anything happens to the phone, it doesn't work, doesn't want to go click in the system or computer they have a legit ticket, you know.
So I did put our air tags in our luggage, which if it was a direct flight, I probably wouldn't have worried so much. But because we had a connecting flight, and we all know that things can happen.
We didn't want our bags to stay in Houston.
So I did, I was checking it just to make sure like our bags were with us, and they were. I will say and it's not really a gripe, it's just like, well, I guess so. The customer service in LAX was flawless. And then the flight attendants were super sweet, super nice. You know, you get complimentary drinks, you get complimentary snacks. I had a mimosa on the like from Houston to Orlando, and if we wanted more we could have, but we just got
the miniature champagne bottle
and we got
with a whole can of orange juice, so you got like 3 cups of mimosas off of. So that was good enough, you know what I mean? You don't want to get too crazy on the plane.
And then they had no, you definitely don't, especially if there was a little bit of turbulence, which there was last night. I thought the pilots did an amazing job. We did come through a cold front, so it was a little bit let's see. So that was a little scary because I do get nervous when it comes to stuff like that. But then it all went away because the next thing I know, like I have my eyes closed and I have my music on, and all I feel is, and I take off my headset and I'm like, yes. And he's like, babe, look. And I'm like, what? And it is the fireworks at Magic Kingdom and Epcot going off. So it was like our magical Disney moment without being in Disney, but like Disney welcoming us. That's how I took it.
Yeah, seeing the fireworks from a plane. Never had done that. That's cool.
We'll put the recording in the video as well. Angel was...
I recorded off my phone.
Yeah, Angel had the window seat.
Yeah.
So, he recorded the fireworks. And then, like, I want to say, like, a couple seconds later... the pilot comes on, and then he announces it. Then everybody in the plane gets excited.
Yeah.
And they're all
I got
to their
excited
left.
first.
Yeah. And so that was really nice. And like I said, I thought they did a phenomenal job as far as like the turbulence goes, because it did get a little bumpy there for a second. But again, it's because, you know, it did rain a lot yesterday. I want to say it rained all day yesterday.
It rained all day. That's what they were saying.
Yeah.
The delays was because it rained all day. That's why the planes were here. Everything took a lot longer because of the rain. Everything getting delayed.
But I got sidetracked, so I'm sorry. Going back to my gripe.
Your gripe.
My gripe. The customer service at LAX was phenomenal. The customer service at the Houston location was not as great, I guess you can say.
For Spirit?
Yeah.
It was. I don't want to say nothing, but the customer service in Houston, it wasn't up to par. Put it that way. Yeah, it wasn't that at all. I've never seen it like that before. I'm like, I guess you pay for what you get when what airlines you fly through.
Yeah, but we didn't get that in LA, and it wasn't even towards us. Like, if we're being
It
real
wasn't
right
towards
now,
us, but
because we didn't really have anything like to see the flight attendant, or not the flight attendant, excuse me, the agents about. There was other people going to the counter, and there's like 3 people standing there, and they're like talking and laughing to each other, and then one is like, she'll be right with you. And then like 5 minutes later, like 5 minutes go by and nobody's still helping the poor guy. And I was like, oh, and I'm just watching this, and they're literally laughing, like looking at their phone.
and all 3 of them left.
Yeah.
And this other guy got to come out of nowhere to help this guy.
Yeah, it was just the craziest thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
if you see somebody at the ticket count, or like at the counter, because, you know, we're all waiting to board the plane. There was a little bit of a delay. The plane was there, but I don't really know what the disconnect was right there as to why we were delayed a little bit. Again, not a big deal because we still got here. Like,
You got here in time. Yeah.
But yeah, it was more just like, I would have been so upset if that was like me, or if they were like, if I seen them doing that to him. Again, I can understand if they were helping somebody, or if they were in the middle of doing something and they needed to finish. Like, I understand that. What I didn't understand is how you're having like a conversation amongst each other where you're laughing about nothing that really has to do about work. Because I mean, let's be honest, like, if you're having a conversation like that and you're being like kind of loud, then we kind of know what the context of the conversation was, and it was just about like another coworker that had did something crazy, and you know, so that was like my only thing, because like poor kid was like waiting, I want to say like maybe like almost 10 minutes before he actually got helped.
Yeah, 10, 15 minutes.
But the guy that helped him, he was super nice. You know, because by this time, like, there was maybe like 3 more people in line. So yeah, I would say that would be like the only thing that I've seen like was as far as like Spirit goes, that didn't sit well with me, and it wasn't even again directly towards me. But yeah,
Just watching it, how they work.
Mm-hmm. But again, like on the plane, the flight attendants were again attentive. Yeah. If you do sit in the big comfy, obviously, you know, you get served first. They accommodate you first. You get, you know, whatever snacks you want, all of that.
You get your own bin up top.
Mm-hmm. They send you an email too to let you know like what to expect. Like the day of your flight, they even send you, because you have to pay for Wi-Fi, and that is included with the big comfy. So they sent us like our voucher codes that we could redeem for both flights for 4 devices. Well, yeah, 4 devices total. So basically like our 2 phones for the first plane, and then our 2 phones for the second flight. So total 4. So we got 4 voucher codes. The internet for me didn't really work. The internet was not interneting on the first flight. I don't know what happened there. But
It didn't work for one half of the flight. The other half of the flight worked.
No, what had happened was I was watching Netflix, he was watching Netflix, and mine was buffering.
So she paused mine.
So
Because she couldn't watch hers. So she reached over and paused my Netflix. I'm looking at her and said, why? Because she pointed to her phone. Because hers is buffering. She's like, well, I'm not watching TV. So on my phone.
Why do you get a laugh and I can't?
So she pauses mine.
And if y'all haven't seen Joe Coy's newest stand-up, it is funny.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, you guys, I was laughing hysterically on this plane, and I'm pretty sure everybody was like, please stop laughing. And I wasn't being obnoxious. I was being like, I was being quiet, but you can tell like I was trying to hold it in. I was like crying because it was so funny.
It was funny.
But yeah, so highly recommend watching that on Netflix if you like to watch stand-up. But yeah, overall, like the Spirit experience wasn't bad at all. I would not be as hesitant if we did have to fly Spirit. Now, am I saying every Spirit experience is going to be the same as ours? No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that because we had a good experience, I would not keep them in mind the next time I book a flight. That's all I'm saying on that. But yeah, like I'd give them another chance.
I'll fly with them again.
Yeah.
I'll fly with big comfy. Because looking at the coach chairs, they didn't look too comfortable. They're looking smaller. Like narrower. They look really narrow. So
we were in 2A and 2C because obviously we have something right in the middle, so there's like no B. But right behind us you have 1, 2, and 3, and I'm like, what? That you guys are scrunched in there. So yeah, I can't imagine that being very comfortable. But again, I don't know. But yeah, I think we would more than likely do the big comfy experience again. You get to board first. You know, like I said, you get all these different amenities as far as like free drinks.
And a free check-in bag.
You get a free check-in bag. You get a free carry-on bag. You get the free Wi-Fi. You get your first one in, first one off, which is really nice. Yeah, you just get
buy the snacks, the bigger seat,
anything you want. They're right there. You know, they were like, let us know if you need anything else. If you want another snack, let us know. Do you want to take 2 snacks right now? Like,
the one thing I really liked that I appreciated was a guy was going to use the bathroom and the student stopped him. Like, no, it's not your turn. This lady wanted to use the bathroom. This is an old lady that needed help, and
yeah, she had
the stewardess helped her up. She used the bathroom.
Yeah, the stewardess let her know, like, okay, I'm not gonna have you stand up right now because, you know, she is an older lady. She was sitting right in front of us. She was like, but I'll make sure that you're the next one in line, and she did. She was really sweet about it, really nice, and they really did like I said, it was a little bumpy on the way to MCO. That last like half hour, I want to say, not the entire time, but you know. And yeah, Angel's right. She did like offer her hand, and they guided her to make sure she didn't fall.
Yeah.
You know, and I know that the lady really helped, like appreciated that because she said it. And I would have appreciated too if somebody were to have gone that extra mile to help my grandmother to the restroom, just because they know it's a bumpy ride and they didn't want her to fall or try to attempt to walk by herself. Like, I appreciated that. It's like it's the little things.
Yeah, that was really heartfelt.
Yeah,
it was really nice.
Mm-hmm. The landing was fine. There was nothing wrong with the landing either. I do feel like the one when we went into Houston was a little bit more smoother than the one in MCO, but now that's just me being picky. But yeah, so again, that is our Spirit review. We do not have any pictures. We might have a couple of videos we kind of got to go through, but I'm gonna be honest, we failed you guys because we were so tired. Oh my gosh,
I took
tired.
some video. I think I took us taking off.
I was talking more about like the seats and like the actual experience.
No.
Yeah.
It's a takeoff. That's it.
So, yeah, but tomorrow we are going to be meeting with Angel's parents. We could have went to City Walk tonight, but I'm like, if we do that, we're probably not gonna get home until like almost like
Yeah, because
2.
they
You know?
close to. They open till 1 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to do that again.
Yeah, I was like, I'd rather just be in the room hanging out. And again, the Renaissance it's been pretty good to us. They have a nice little couch, which is what we're on right now. Which that's going to be in the video prior to this, or is it? Where are you going to figure out if we're going to do 2 or 1? We'll figure it out. But and then the cute little coffee table. So yeah, and then Angel has his little workspace set up over there. And then we all did take a picture, which is really cute. I'm staring at it right now with his parents at dinner. I'm telling you, they see 2 suckers walking in because they took a picture. They came back 5 minutes later and they're going to sell to these suckers. And we bought it like suckers. We bought 2, not just 1. We bought 2 for $50.
$25 a piece.
Yeah, it was worth it though. Like, we never get to see them. So that was, it was nice. But yeah, they're like, oh, let's radar. Let's hone in on them. Yeah, so we bought 2. But yeah, so we'll be meeting with the parents in the morning. We did make a reservation, so you do get free shuttle to and from Epcot, or like to the parks and Disney Springs, but you have to reserve it, and it is free when you stay here, but you have to enter in a promo code, and that promo code is listed on the
sheet they
gave you. Yeah, they give you. I don't know if it changes or whatever, but just they'll go over all the information with you on that.
That's cool because we only like a walking distance for like 10 minutes from
Disney Springs.
Downtown Disney Springs.
Yeah, you're gonna say downtown Disney.
Yeah, I get confused.
But yeah, so it was really easy. I used the QR code today, literally when we got back from Disney Springs, and I booked our trip over there, our trip back, and then when I entered in the promo code, and it was 100% free. So that's going to be nice. I can actually cancel our Uber that I made a reservation for a few weeks ago for tomorrow night, because obviously you don't want to be drinking and driving, and we do plan on drinking tomorrow at Epcot.
At Epcot, yes.
Are we planning on getting like crazy? No. But we just don't want to be. We are gonna be drinking, so we definitely don't want to drive. So we'll let you know how that process goes as well. They do have a pickup spot here at the hotel. We're gonna figure out where that's at tomorrow as well. They have free Wi-Fi. They don't have microwaves in the room, so they went above and beyond, and they actually took our food and they walked it to their break room and they warmed it up for us, which was super sweet. So we definitely appreciate them for doing that. So thank you, Renaissance. And I didn't even get her name because I couldn't see her name tag, and I felt bad, and I should have asked and I didn't. But yeah, so we're gonna finish up eating,
have a couple of drinks,
call it a night.
Go Mimi's.
Maybe by 1 o'clock.
Okay.
Or 1:30. We'll see. But yeah, we'll see.
In the morning.
We'll see you in the morning. We'll catch you guys later. Bye.
Bye.